Here's a market update, y'all. Pretty steady. Inventory is a little bit down by 1% from last week. New listings are also down 4% from last week. Sold homes didn't really change. Pending homes are up 7%. Inventory is actually up from last month, same time, almost 20%. New listings are down 40% from last month this time. Sold homes are down 45%. Pending homes are down 21%. Same month last year, inventory is down 60%. New listings are down almost 60%. Sold homes 52% down. Pending homes 18% down. Same year to date compared to last year, 60% inventory decreased. New listings 40%, sold homes 34%, pending homes 27%. Now, remember, okay, this is all based off of Sac County, and there is no specific criteria for these data. Okay, there's no bedroom count, specific square footage, acreage, year built, none of that. Okay, and it's all just single family. So no condos, no houseplexes, no lots, no multi. It's just single family.
Where it says current versus previous year to date, January until yesterday, homes sold were 5,038.
Yes.
So from January till now, there is only
Hmm.
5,038
Homes.
homes that were sold, and we have over 500,000 single family residents, not including apartments, not including those other types of homes and everything like that. So realistically, we divide 5,038, right? 5,038, and let's just say for 6 months, right? Because we know we're early. That means only 800, less than 840 homes sold on a monthly basis. My point is there's so many people that are looking right now. In my pipeline alone, I have a few hundred people already looking for homes, and they've been looking not just this year, but we're talking about years past and everything like that, who are looking out. It's like, well, I want to wait for a little bit. I want to see whether or not the market's going to go down. I really think that it is going to, because it's been a really long time. That is absolutely true. But just looking at this data, guys, if you break it down, there's less than 840 homes sold on a monthly basis, which means it is very, very, very low in comparison to how many people out there that are actually looking for a home. And this is the reason why, when you're out there as buyers, don't be discouraged. You're going to see a bidding war frenzy because it's so limited. There, if the home is priced right, it will go very, very quickly. So it is so important right now for you guys to have all your ammunition ready, and your ammunition is just to get your financials super prepared to make a really super strong offer, and make sure that you have a plan A, plan B, plan being that, hey, if you need to come in with a little bit more, then be prepared. Start looking at homes that are fifty to $100,000 less than what you want, just to get you into the game. I mean, G and I, we've said this many times, but we'll continue to say it every time because we want our people to succeed. We want you guys to start on that board of actually getting in before it gets even worse. And I personally think, because of the inventory shortage, until we have the 3D printers coming out, it's going to be like this for quite some time.
All right, average price per square foot. Look at that. Last week it went down. Last month is also down 1%. Last year, 1%. Year to date is almost 7%. So average price per square foot is going down. Average days on the market. Now this is how long it takes for a home to go pending the moment it hits the market. Okay, it went up a little bit. It's 21 days on average now compared to last week, which was 15 days on average that it takes a home to go pending. Compared to last month, it is actually less. It's 12 days compared to 17 days. Look how fast homes are going compared to last year by 6 days. Most likely, these are cash offers. Most likely. Year to date compared to last year, 36 days on average. So it's still pretty fast. Pretty fast. Go to average price sold and average price for sale. Active price from last year is like 1.3 3 mil from last week active, but actual average sold is 592, which is down 4% from last week. Last month, the average month so far compared to last is down 5%. This is 780,000 average price
That's
list.
crazy.
Sold is 605,000. That's the average price sold, which
Wow.
compared to last month, which is 608, not that much of a change. Active, compared to last year, 780K versus 654K. Big increase from last year. Sold is more important, okay? Year to date, average price is up 20%. Sold is down 6%. So comparing this year to last year, home prices are down 6%. Now, let's go to monthly worth of inventory. There you go. So we're technically in 2.3 months worth of inventory. Compared to last month, we're like at 1 month worth of inventory. Compared to last year, we're a little bit lower, same time, 2.3 months worth of inventory. Look, year to date, we have so little inventory compared to last year's year to date. 1.2 months worth versus 2.1. Again, we're still in the seller's market. We're in July now, and things have not changed.
What is a normal market? How many months would be a normal market?
Normal markets between 3 to 6 months.
So 3 to 6 months. So let's say if right now we're on a low market and we have about less than 1 month inventory, it's about 840 houses, then we're talking about triple that amount at least to be a normal market, right?
Mhm.
And we
Sure.
haven't been like that for a really long time. Now, when we're in deceleration, when
No.
interest rates started to get quote unquote what the consumers feel is a little bit crazy, which is last year, last summer, and whatnot, right? We were still
Mhm.
not at that 3 month. We're at the two and a
Yeah,
half,
because
almost three, right?
look, the highest we ever went to was 2.4.
Mm-hmm.
Look, that was in July of last year, between June and July.
Right,
And this
right.
year, way lower. We're like double below that.
Right. And even during that time, there were so many people who said, I'll just wait until the market drops. I'll just wait. And what ended up happening, did home prices go up or down, Chia?
So from last year to this year, right? If you look at this, it stayed almost the same. Look at this. Red is what you guys need to focus on, okay? Not the
Mm-hmm.
green. Well, right here, on average right now, we're like around 605,
Mm-hmm.
605,000. Last year was 608,000. So yes, it may have gone down 0.5%, but it has not gone down that much to where affordability is super affordable. Because remember, interest rates went up a lot.
It did. And here's the thing, too. I mean, time after time, I'm actually starting to see appraisals not meet as much as they
Hmm.
used to, just because
Yeah.
there's less home sale. You guys already see the data. There's less home sales to pull in those comps for that. But I kind of wanted to see that because even though it's showing that it's slightly less from this year to last year, but if you look at the exact same house, it's not that much of a lower price point. It just really depends on the area, number one. And number two, it really depends also that most people who are selling, okay, most of the time it's going to be somebody that's transitioning from a smaller house to a bigger house. So I think that has to have something in play because most of the homes that are sold are typically the ones that people are transitioning into their next home, into their dream home type of situation. Those people who are actually downsizing whatnot, unfortunately right now it's been a little bit more far and fewer because they don't want to get taxed because they've made those funds already. And for those people, they're usually moving out of states that don't have as much, state tax or sales tax and things like that to make their cost of living a lot easier for the retirees.
Remember, inflation is also higher. So even though it seems like rates went up, prices went down a little bit by 0.6% from last year, inventory is a lot lower. So everything is higher now.